Peter and Paul's story. Chapter 1. It just gets better. Well, hello there. How wonderful to see you, my friends. I'm not sure if we've met before, but in a way that doesn't matter because I'm meeting you now. Sorry, I'm getting carried away already. I meant to say, I'm a doctor. I'm Dr. Luke. I'm all about fixing snotty noses and mending broken elbows, but that's not what I want to tell you about today. No, I want to tell you a story that gets better and better and better, and even more betterer still. Okay, so there are 12 things you need to know. Number 1, there was a guy called Jesus, and he was pretty epic. Our story is really his story. Number 2, Bethlehem. Jesus was born in a barn in Bethlehem with some cows and sheep and all their smells. Number 3, Mary and Joseph. His mum was called Mary and his dad was Joseph. Well, sort of. Joseph was his dad, but so was God. It's a bit complicated, I know. Number 4, angels. An angel told Mary that she was going to have a super special baby. Number 5, special. And the angels were right. Jesus was super special. When Jesus grew up, he did some truly awesome stuff. He made sick people well, he walked on water, he fed thousands of people with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread, and so much more. So Jesus, God's Son, did all these amazing things, but he only did them because he wanted people to realise how wonderful God is and how much he loves them. But even though Jesus did great things and he was God's Son, not everyone liked him very much. In fact, some people hated him so much that they made a plan to kill him. Number 9, a special meal. And one day they finally got round to it. Jesus and his friends, his 12 disciples, were having a special meal together, when Jesus suddenly started saying that someone in the room was going to hand him over to the bad guys. And then everything happened so fast. The bad guys got him. They nailed him to a cross outside Jerusalem. They killed him even though he'd done nothing wrong. That was the worst day ever. It was like everything had stopped. Number 11, 3 days later. Jesus was dead. Definitely, totally dead. Inside a big tomb with an enormous rock in the way. And then he wasn't there anymore. He was alive. Loads of people saw him. He walked and talked with people. And finally, number 12, up and down. Jesus hung around for 40 days and talked to lots of people. He told them he was going to go up to heaven, but then the Holy Spirit was going to come down. One minute he was there, the next he was gone. An angel came and said, "You've just seen Jesus go back into heaven, but don't worry, he'll come again, just like he went." And that, my friends, is just the start of the story. So Jesus' disciples walked back to Jerusalem and went back to the room where they'd been hanging out. Peter, John, James, Andrew, Philip, Thomas, Bartholomew, Matthew, another James, Simon and Judas just wanted to talk to God about everything that had happened. In fact, that's pretty much all they did. They prayed and prayed and prayed and then prayed some more. Peter was kind of in charge, and when everyone got together, he'd get up and do a little speech. And one new disciple joined, because there'd been 12, and then there was 11, and now there were 12 again. And did I mention that this is just the beginning of the story? Now it all gets proper exciting. I can't wait to tell you what happened next. Come back next week for chapter 2 of the story of Jesus.